You're joking. Dick, very good point to Dick Costa.
Thanks, guys.
No, it's all good. So we have 3 different combos in Pro Mod. You've got the supercharged version out there of Water Strobel. You have the nitrous version, which is coming up not far away, and also the turbo version too. So Water Strobel still actually needs his license for Pro Mod, is that right?
Yeah. He made a lot of runs at Hockenheim. He thought, or his crew thought, that he was lifting every run.
Okay.
But it seemed that after 4.5 seconds, the ignition just cut.
Oh.
So
what, every time?
Every time.
Do you know anyone that could help him with ignition?
Maybe. I will call him.
Just a thought, hey. So he needs to run 7.5 or quicker, ideally quicker, obviously.
7.4.
7.4, okay, you beg your pardon.
Yeah, and 260 kilometers an hour. I don't know exactly how many miles that are.
180, yeah.
180, okay. Yeah. And he is one of the few cars who's running not with the fuel tech coil on plug, not with the Pro Max Magneto.
And a Chevy.
And the Chevy, well, yeah. But he's running,
That looks really strong for Water Strobel, and it's all the way through too. 723, 180 miles an hour. The boxes are ticked. Water Strobel, subject to confirmation, will get his license. That makes the long old trip from Germany worthwhile. Try that one. Yeah, that makes the long old trip from Germany worthwhile. And
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Well, he's #1 qualifier at the moment too.
Yeah, that's.
Is that right?
Pretty much, yes. Yeah, that's pretty much the run order.
So Wally Strobel has got the sign to start the engine. So here we go again.
So Wally Strobel from Germany. This car was originally in the supercharged Outlaws. It was a little bit of a surprise for me that he made it Pro Mod legal. He's got a big block Chevy in there, which is not the most competitive thing to be running in Pro Mod with. However, you've got to be in it to win it.
Absolutely. And you have to start somewhere before the big investments.
Or the big explosions or both, whatever.
Yeah.
The car itself is absolutely... Do you know the history of the car by any chance? Because it's really, really gorgeous.
Yeah, I know it went to Switzerland, not really sure where it came from. And the guy made a few runs but wasn't feeling happy in it. And then, he had it for sale. And then, then Wally bought it. And that's all
Well, he did run a Camaro in Supercharged Outlaws for a little while, didn't he?
Yeah, he still has that car.
Oh, he still got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so originally I thought this car was going to be another Supercharged Outlaws car, but very, very welcome addition to the Pro Mod ranks.
Absolutely, yeah.
He ran a 7.2 yesterday. If he does that again today, he will be qualified for the show, because you have to license in these cars. You have to prove to the race director and everybody that you're okay to drive them.
And also to your competitors.
That as well,
yeah.
They're in the other lane, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm sure they probably left the same tune-up in it from yesterday.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, it's difficult for him to leave the line. He always ran a top alcohol dragster, so with a clutch, foot-operated clutch. And now he has to run with a trans brake and a converter. So he has to learn that he can just push the button and go full throttle. And that's the next thing he has to learn. And then he will be in the 6 for sure.
Well, a 6 would get him into the show completely.
Yeah.
No drama there.
Certainly not scared of it. Cracking run for Wally.
Yeah, there he is.
7.17, 193.
Congratulations, Wally. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club. Now get your checkbook out. Now remortgage the house.
2. Jan Eriksson against Bruno Barda. Kev Slifield, Roger Johansson, David Vector and Freddie Fagerström, and then it's Bobby Wallace and Andy Robinson. Rock and roll.
I think he's enjoying this car, don't you?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a splash out there. Hopefully that's only fuel. No, it's not.
Oh.
Well, what a big shame. He's hoping for another low second, maybe even dipping into the high 60s. We've got Super Street Bike round the back of the tower. There, we're just coming forward just as Wally was moving forward. Then, right after them, we have round 1 of Top Fuel Drag. So we've got championships to decide and hand out.
Right, I'm going back to my other duties.
Your other duty. Sorry, it's just the way you say that makes me chuckle. It's a kid. What's the kids' film? Never mind. Anyway, Wreck-It Ralph. Anyway, if anyone's seen Wreck-It Ralph, you know why saying duty is funny.
Oh,
but there we go. You've got little kids. Well, no, they're not little. Your kids aren't little anymore, are they?
No, 11 and 14.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
How did that happen? So we've got a little bit of clean up to do on the Oscar Glen. Dick, as always, thank you so much for your time, help,
You're
expertise, and everything else as well.
See you later. I hope I can be here next round. I have to leave to the airport. So
Okay.
I'm planning on leaving at 4 o'clock. So.
Well, hopefully next round will be way
Yeah,
before that,
exactly.
maybe
Yep.
even the semis. You never know. It just depends how the day shakes out. So we're going to have a little bit of a clean up with the shoe. Super Street Bike, Top Fuel Dragster. Do not go anywhere at all. Nitro FM, back to you for a moment.